We decided to go camping for the weekend, just me and three of my friends. We picked this spot deep in the woods, far from the main trail, because we thought it'd be fun to have the whole place to ourselves. It took us like an hour of hiking to get there, but when we finally set up our tents, it felt perfect. Quiet, just the sound of the wind and crickets. The first night was fine. We sat around the fire, roasted marshmallows, told dumb stories, and eventually crashed in our tents. I shared one with my friend, while the other two had theirs a little across from us. It was around 2 a.m. when I woke up. At first, I thought it was just the usual forest noises, but then I heard something that didn't sound normal. Footsteps, not heavy like an animal, but light, human. They crunched on the leaves just outside our tent. I froze, waiting to see if maybe it was one of my friends going to pee, but the footsteps circled around the tent slowly. I whispered my friend's name, but he was half asleep and just mumbled. Then the zipper of our tent twitched like someone barely touched it. I held my breath. My friend sat up now, eyes wide. We didn't say a word. After about a minute, the sound stopped. No more footsteps, just silence. The next morning, we thought maybe we imagined it, but when we got out, we saw footprints in the dirt around the tent. They weren't ours, they were bigger, and they circled around both of the tents. We all got freaked out, but tried to laugh it off. Maybe a hiker or some random guy passed by, but the nearest trail was far, too far. That night, we all agreed to keep the fire going. It felt safer with the light. We stayed up late talking, but eventually, one by one, everyone went into their tents. I was the last one awake, poking at the fire, when I heard branches snapping in the distance. I looked into the dark, and I swear I saw a figure standing between the trees. Not moving, just standing. My stomach dropped. I backed toward the tent, whispering for my friends, but by the time they came out, the figure was gone. Nobody wanted to admit how scared we were, but that night none of us slept well. We kept hearing faint noises, like someone walking just outside the circle of light. The final straw was the third night. Around midnight, we heard the sound of someone whistling. Low, slow, and it echoed through the trees. None of us moved, none of us said a word. The whistling got closer, until it felt like it was right behind the tents. Then it stopped. We didn't wait around after that. We grabbed our stuff in the dark, didn't even pack properly, just stuffed what we could into our bags and booked it out of there with our flashlights. The whole hike back, I kept looking over my shoulder, half expecting someone to follow us. We never figured out who it was, or why they were out there. But I swear whoever it was, they weren't camping, they were watching.